What are we going to do today? We are going to be leveling the bed using the paper technique. Let's get right into it. Let's get a zoomed in view here. So we're on the zoomed in view, and today we're leveling the bed. First up, you're going to home your Z-axis. On my printer, I have the ability to do it from here by pressing Home Z. But on your printer, you might need to upload some G-code to your printer or something else. But you should know how to Home Z your printer. If you need any help, just ask us in the comments down below. But most printers will have the function built in. Once the printer is homed, make sure that your motors are disabled to the point where you can move them freely. And you're going to start in the bottom left-hand corner. You're going to use the piece of paper and just gently slide it back and forth. You want resistance on this. You don't want it to be really tight, but you want to have a little bit of resistance. You also want to make sure there's no more residue on the print bed here. So how about we zoom in a little bit and get a bed level view. Alright guys, here we are at the bed level. And you can see that there's a little bit of resistance, but I shouldn't be able to move it around this freely. Now, what you're looking for in the prints, you do not want something that is too flat. You do not want something that is too round on your first layer. You want something in between that kind of looks like a plateau, okay? And I'll put a picture of a plateau right over here. That's what you want your printer to look like. That's what you want your first layer to look like, a plateau. So in order to achieve that, you're going to want your printer to have a certain amount of resistance. So this is a little much. So what you're going to do is, on my printer, on your printer you may have something different. On my printer, what we're going to do is adjust the screw caps so that it's a little closer. But now, let's get a bed level view. As you can see, it's a little bit too much resistance, so we're going to unscrew that a little bit more. And that should be just right. You're going to do the other four corners, and I'll see you back when I'm done leveling the bed. Just remember that when you're going corner by corner, that one cap has effect on that corner of the printer. Now, it's also going to have an effect on the side of the printer. So if you see that half of the print is doing a plateau shape and the other half is really flat, you may want to lower that side, both screws of the side. You can either have this side, you have four sides, many different combinations of screws to tighten or loosen. So make sure that you do a diligent job leveling your bed using this technique so that you can get the perfect first layer the first time. So if you're new, make sure to like and subscribe this video, and I'll see you again next time.